What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we got some glowing skin, some bold eyes, a glossy nude lip. Like always, I feel like I need to start changing up the lip a little bit more, and of course trying some new things. But today we're going to be doing a full face tutorial. Oh yeah, I know, another full face tutorial, but also a get ready with me, staying at home edition again, and also doing a full review as well with a makeup brand that I have not played with yet, and I'm finally sitting down and playing with them today, which is Chic Beauty. So right here we have the Drama Queen, the Unboring Highlight Palette, and we have the Rainbow Shards eyeshadow palette right here, which is beautiful in all of its glory. So I'm going to give you guys what the real tea is on these products, what I think of them, all that fun jazz, how they perform, and of course this fun little tutorial. So if you want to see all of that, then keep on watching. Of course, as you can see, I have nothing on my eyes, nothing on my face at all. It is time to go in with some eye base first, but let me just talk to you guys about which palette we're going to be playing with today. We're going to be playing with the new Chic Beauty, the Rainbow Shards eyeshadow palette. So it is actually super massive. All the colors inside of here are absolutely stunning, and I have not played with this brand yet. This is like my first impression on the Chic Beauty products, because I have been wanting to play with Chic's makeup brand for the longest time, but never got a chance to get my hands on it, and I finally sat down and I was like, you know what, let me just purchase it while I'm in a little self-quarantine. Let me just kind of play with some new makeup. Of course, I'm going to go in with my P. Louise Mama Mitchell blank canvas base first to get started with this eye look. So now to get started with this eye look, of course, we're going to go into the crease. This time I'm not going to be packing on a shade in the crease because I just want to try, you know, some different techniques, you know what I mean? Like, not go to the same thing all the time.
Never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
So I'm going to go in with the shade Natural right here, which of course is a natural brown shade. I'm taking on a Morphe E27 brush, and we're just going to blend this into the crease and get a nice little soft transition shade going on. Now for the outer corner, I just want to do something a little fun, a little different, you know what I mean? So probably a winged look, again, whatever, because I really want to play with some more shapes and different types of eyeshadow looks. So now on a Morphe M434 brush, I'm actually going to take the shade Burnt, which is this deeper shade right here. It's like a deeper brown. I'm just going to pack it on to the outer corner and get that nice little almost like V shape going on, and of course mix this in with the natural shade. Now I'm just taking the shade Natural on my E27 brush, and I'm just going to blend that right above the burnt shade outward, you know, just get a nice that little wing going, looking snatched. I want to look as cute as possible with this look. I'm actually really excited about playing with this palette because, of course, like I said, I'm a really big fan of Chi. Loved her on Drag Race and also love her on Instagram. She's iconic.
Came here to destroy everyone with my makeup.
And I've been wanting to play with this brand for such a long time, and I'm really happy that I'm finally starting to do that. And now on the same Morphe M434 brush, I'm going to take the shade Chocolate right here, which is like a chocolatey brown, of course. And we're just going to pack that over top of this shade Burnt, because I really want just a tiny bit more depth to this wing look. So I'm kind of just using that as like a basis and going over top. As you can see, I cut my crease off camera really quick. I decided I'm not going to do something simple and neutral on the lid because there is pops of color in this palette. I was really thinking about going in with this shade right here, which is called Ocean Blue. I'm going to take it on a Morphe M124 brush over top of where I cut the crease using the blank canvas primer. And of course, if I need to wet the brush, I definitely will. But like I said before, that does not deteriorate what the quality of the shadow is. Of course, sometimes it goes on easier when it's dry, sometimes it goes on easier when it's wet. But I'm just going to pack this on to the lid. Okay, so now that the crease is cut, I'm going to go into the shade Chocolate again on the Morphe M434 brush, and I'm just going to kind of take that on the outer corner, of course, blending it back into the forefront, of course, mixing it in with the shade Ocean Blue. Okay, so of course we're going to come back to the eyes in just a second. As you can see, I kind of added a little shape to it. It's actually looking really cute. I'm loving this eye moment. So now we're going to go in with foundation and concealer and everything like that on camera because I really wanted to kind of like play with, you know, my base with you guys this time and just kind of show you how I do my base on a usual day basis. And this is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in N4. This is still one of my holy grail foundations. A lot of people are like hit or miss about MAC's foundations, but honestly, they know what they're doing. Like, this foundation is one of my absolute favorites. It's such a nice, soft, matte finish that does absorb my oil. It doesn't keep me shine free all day around my nose area, but it does keep me shine free everywhere else. And it is just such a good formulation. Like, I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's the nostalgia of it. Maybe it's just, you know, the longevity of it. But everything about this foundation is like one of my favorites. And that's why it's like in my top 3 favorite foundations of all time. Leave a comment down below what kind of videos you want me to see. Do you want me to do like ride or die holy grails? Do you want me to see a day to night makeup look, which I have on my board that I want to do as well? Would you like to see, you know, just whatever. Now for concealer, excuse my nose ring. Now for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Morphe C125 concealer. That's the Fluidity concealer. I have been really loving this concealer all over again. I did a review on the Fluidity Foundation Concealer powder, everything like that, and I absolutely loved the foundation. Hated it in that video and hated the concealer so much. I think they just don't work really well on my skin like together, but apart, this concealer is iconic. Since I'm doing like a little chit chat video, I had a question for you guys. What also, besides what looks you want to see me do and whatever have you, I want to know what is your favorite thing that you have been doing to do like self-care while this whole thing has been going down in the world. Obviously the coronavirus is very scary. It's very terrible for all of us, and it is tragic for the people that we've already lost because of it. But I want to know, what's the one thing that you're doing to keep positive? What's the one thing that is like your self-care daily thing that you do for yourself? And also, what gets your mind off of what's going on in the world? You know what I mean? Like, what is your escape? Please leave a comment down below what your favorite self-care things is, everything like that, and what do you tell yourself, or what do you do that kind of makes your attitude on life a little better. I'm going to go in with some cream contour. I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in Fair. I really just love this product so much. As you can see, there's a little dent in it. I'm taking it on a Trophy Star Morphe brush because, of course, this is like one of the best brushes for like cream contouring, because you can just like pack it on. I always like to blend it out with a sponge anyways, but I always like to apply it with a brush. And it just goes on super nice. I don't know what it is about this product, but it is like one of my favorites to cream contour before I go in with, like, you know, my powders, my bronzer, everything like that. It just works so amazingly. And I always need a cream contour. I have let my body go recently because I've been busy, stressed out, everything like that, and now the world is going insane, and so I feel like I just kind of let myself go, weight-wise, mentally, physically, everything like that, and I really want to get back on track again. So I'm going to definitely do some more self-care while I have these days off, and let's hope I can get back on track. So now it is time for the lower lash line. Of course, now that I have the base on, I use the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I use the MAC mineralized powder in light under the eyes, just kind of brighten up the eye area, you know, just get a little nice smoothness going. So now I'm going to go back in with the shades Burnt and Chocolate for the lower lash line, just kind of smoke out that outer wing area. I'm using a Morphe Trophy Star JS13 brush for that, and then of course I'm going to add a little bit of pop of color on the lower lash line as well, kind of tying it with like the inner corner, everything like that. So right here on the lower lash line, just kind of tie in with this brown. I'm thinking about going in with the shade Blueberry right here, which is like a matte blue shade. I just want to take that on this little Morphe M515 brush, and we're just going to kind of pack that right here, tucking in to the inner corner area right here. I don't want to go crazy with it. I just kind of want to like have a cute little pop of that blue shade looking nice and cute, as you can see. I think it looks really fun with how the upper lash is like the blue shimmer, and then this side the matte blue kind of effect going on. Now for inner corner brow bone highlight, it's time to go in with the shade Champs right here, which is like a nice champagne kind of color. Take it on a Morphe M213 brush. I will wet the brush in case I need a little more pack of punch. but this color looks absolutely stunning. That shade right there is so beautiful. If I did not have a highlighting palette to play with today, I would have put that all over these cheeks. But, of course, we're going to go put on some mascara, some lashes, and some brows, and then I'll be right back to finish off this entire face with you guys. Okay, so now that I have the lashes on, I'm wearing the Carmel from Lily Lashes, and I'm wearing some Bronze Bombshell from Eyelure, just cut up into the, like, lower lash line kind of thing. So now it is time for some blush, and I'm also wearing the MAC Brunette Big Bruce Fabric Gel as well, because I've been really loving that recently. So now for blush, I'm going to go in with the Sailor Moon ColourPop Cat's Eye blush, because I just love this blush color. It is so cute. And I thought it would go really well with this kind of like draggy, kind of drag, kind of simple, kind of glam look today. I thought it would be really fun. For some bronze, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Glamour Bronze Bronzer in Originator right here. Of course, like a medium to deeper kind of bronze color. I'm just taking that over top of the Huda Tantour that I used earlier. I'm warming up these cheeks and making it look nice and chiseled. Like I said before, I've gained a lot of weight, especially in my face, and it's my biggest insecurity right now, and I just need to contour the hell out of my face. Of course, now it is time for some highlight, and of course we're going to be using a brand new product from Kimchi Chic Beauty, and that is the Drama Queen and the Unboring Highlight Palette right here. There is 6 giant highlighting shades inside of here, and I really love the color story in here. I really think the shade Spread Like Butter is going to be the color I'm going to go for, and let's just dip into the Spread Like Butter. That looks really beautiful so far. Whoa. Let me just keep applying it. Ooh, that's actually super stunning. I was hoping that this would definitely be like a really smooth, buttery formulation, and thankfully it is. It's looking, ooh, blinding. Ooh, that's really cute. I think since I have this palette here, I'm going to go in with Smooth as Silk, which is right below it. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my brush. Ooh. That is, ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. And for some lip, by the way, I've noticed that this shirt definitely doesn't match the look, so it's gonna probably come off in a minute. I'm gonna spray some body glitter on my chest because of course I love that. So now I'm gonna go in with lip, of course, before I do all that and fix my hair, all that jazz. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Love Bite lip liner before I go in with my lipstick, just kind of get a nice little contoured lip effect going. Now it's time for some lip. I'm gonna go in with the Hank & Henry Beauty Liquid Aesthetic Lip. So now it is time for some lip. I'm going to go in with the Hank & Henry Beauty Lip Aesthetic Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade 1985. I love this nude. It is such a beautiful, peachy, like, light nude shade. Goes well with a lot of lip liners. And it looks super cute. I promise one of my next looks, I am not going to wear a nude lip because I've been doing that so often. And now last but not least for the lip, I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors Can You Not lip gloss. I used this in a video recently and I became obsessed with it all over again. So that's why I had to do it again for this look. Because just look at it. It pairs so well with this liquid lipstick, and it pairs so well with this lip liner. Like, it is like butter. And now really quick, let me just take this shirt off and change my hair, and I'll be right back. Much better. So now here it is, you guys. This is the final look. This glowy skin right here. Some nice groomed hair, and of course the whole look is complete, and I'm loving how it looks. Of course today was pretty much a first impression on Kimchi Chic Beauty products, but of course I really loved how the whole look came out, so that is the tea on that. But I will say, Kimchi Chic Beauty, these are the only 2 products I picked up. I wanted to get the high setting powder, but it's not available yet. I wanted to get the setting spray, but it was sold out again, and I wanted to get some like lip glosses and things like that, but I really only wanted to focus on 2 items that I knew I was going to use all the time. Now, I'll have to say, I had really little to no issues with the shadows or the highlighters or anything like that. The highlighters are beautiful. They're blinding, as you can see. Look at that wet skin, okay? But the eyeshadows, they actually were blendable. They worked really nicely, and I really had no issues with them. Honestly, I mean, if I had to say one thing, I would say that they are very pigmented, but a little goes a long way, and it has a little bit of kickback and a little bit of fallout, but that's besides the point. I mean, it really isn't that big of an issue for me. I feel like the blendability and the pigmentation was amazing, so the formula was still really good, regardless of there being kickback or fallout or anything like that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.